a patient had met with a road traffic accident and his entire thigh bone had fallen on the ground. Hi everyone, I am Dr. G. Ramakrishna, orthopedic surgeon, associate professor at Osmania General Hospital, and I am a consultant orthopedic surgeon at Matrix Hospital, Ramantapur. So at the onset, I would like to wish everyone a very happy Doctor's Day, and I was inspired to come into this profession because of my father, who is a doctor at Mancherial. So he belongs to a modest background in a small rural village near Lakshatipet, wherein the nearest school was 4 kilometers away, that being a government school. So they had to walk 4 kilometers barefoot every day just to reach the school. In spite of all that, his siblings, 5 of them have become doctors and one has become an engineer. And my father, being a doctor at Mancherial, used to have inpatients right in my house. The inpatient quarters were attached to my house. So I grew up from my childhood living with the patients all around. The interaction I got from the patients' attenders and the love and respect and the gratitude they showed to my father inspired me to take up this profession. So after completing my orthopedics as post-graduation, I went to Mancherial to practice as an orthopedic surgeon. What I have realized there was the cost of orthopedic surgeries was very high, almost 25,000 per surgery during those days, 1998. And the cost of an acre in the surrounding areas was around 25,000 per acre. So any patient had to shell out 25,000 to 50,000 to meet their expenses of orthopedic surgery, which would rob their entire family of their livelihood, because most of the people there are dependent on agriculture. So their family, their kids used to suffer because they would lose their 2 acres of land. Then I found out that they were coming to private sector only because they didn't have confidence in the government sector. The way that they were treated, or the treatment given there was inadequate. Then I joined government service just to make sure that the underprivileged at no point of time should lose their dignity or anything because of lack of money, and get the best treatment possible as they get it in any corporate hospital. So my journey started off in Mancherial as an orthopedic surgeon, where I used to cater to all the patients without any expenditure to the patient, by using the government services and getting them back on their feet as early as possible. During COVID time, I had a very good experience. A patient had met with a road traffic accident and his entire thigh bone had fallen on the ground. So he brought that thigh bone along with him based on the directions of a local doctor, preserved in saline. And he had come within 6 to 8 hours to the government hospital at Osmania General Hospital. We examined the limb and we found out that his blood vessels and nerves were intact. So when we went through the literature, we found that the largest bone which could be fixed was not more than 8 to 12 centimeters. There is no record of any bone re-implanted more than 8 to 12 centimeters. But we took it up as a challenge because he was a young guy, and we washed it with a lot of antibiotic solutions and cleaned it and sterilized it, and we re-implanted the bone back. And with God's grace and with the help of our plastic surgery team, we managed to get him back onto his feet in a span of 9 months. So in orthopedics, we say that life is movement, movement is life. So we, as a team of government doctors at Osmania General Hospital, are able to treat all the underprivileged on par with the corporate sector and get them back to their feet as early as possible. I would like to thank everyone, Almighty, that I have been in this profession, and I am able to serve all the whoever comes to me with all the strength I have to get them back onto their feet.